That's right. Oh, they got big mad yesterday. Big mad. Decided to bring my wife into the situation, or try to. All the while I'm just sitting watching them grow my engagement online. You guys don't know this, but Angel Reese stands, Angel Reese fanatics are on Twitter X right now trying to cancel your boy right here, right? Because, well, I unapologetically call it like I see it. Be where your feet are and allow yourself growth. Bravo. I would like to thank the Academy. So, as you can imagine,
Angel Reese just got named Defensive Player of the Year, and the internet is losing it. The stats don't seem to match the hardware, and fans are calling this the biggest award robbery since the Oscars. But here's what's crazy. While everyone's focused on her historic 2020 game, her actual defensive numbers tell a completely different story. I've pulled all the data, and what I found might change how you see this whole controversy.
Okay, and I'm talking about the unrivaled, and you may be like, Rhodes, what the hell is an unrivaled? Well, look, I would not fault you if that was your response to said league, right? And then today we've got Angel Reese, and this is what they're mad about, right? Things like this. Me coming out, making a video and saying, well, wait a minute. Yeah, she won this award, but what does it really mean exactly? Right? It's kind of the XFL, UFL of the women's professional basketball leagues. And today, as we stand, one Angel Reese has been named the Defensive Player of the Year.
Before we move on, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you appreciate this content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Over 98% of you watch the videos without subscribing. It costs you nothing, but it makes a huge difference to us. So, did you click the subscribe button? Great, thank you so much. Now, back to the video. You know what's weird about this whole situation? Everyone's talking about Angel Reese's historic 2020 game, but almost nobody's looking at her actual defensive numbers. Let me break it down for you.
Over this, except a lot of people, a lot of hoops fans, real basketball fans are calling this for what it is. It's a sham. I mean, let's be honest, right? Stab us all right in the eye hole, right? Oh my goodness. Oh, her fans, they're trying to take victory laps today. Kelsey Plum, Sabrina Ionescu, Asia Wilson, and Caitlin Clark. None of the four, well, I guess Ionescu played in it for about 60% of the season.
When we talk about defense in basketball, we're not just looking at rebounds. The stats that really matter are blocks, steals, defensive rating, and how often players miss shots when you're guarding them. That's what makes a defensive stopper, right? So I pulled up Angel's defensive numbers and compared them to other players in the league. And guys, the stats tell a completely different story than what this award suggests. It's actually mind-blowing when you see it. Look, I'm not saying that 2020 game wasn't impressive. Grabbing 20 rebounds in a single game is crazy athletic and shows incredible hustle. Everyone noticed that performance, and it definitely put a spotlight on her. But here's the thing, rebounding alone doesn't make you the best defender in an entire professional league. When we dig into the numbers that defensive specialists care about, Angel actually ranks outside the top 5 defenders in the league in multiple categories.
So, right here, oh my goodness, we got so much reaction, and it's wonderful. It truly is. So this is Angel Reese accepting her award, her participation trophy. And Ionescu, well, she shot the deuce to the season a couple of weeks ago. Said, I don't think I'll finish it. I'll go take a vacation, get ready for the WNBA to start. She was named the Unrivaled. You see that right there. The Unrivaled Defensive Player of the Year, Angel Reese. All right. Awesome. So she says, God, thank you for getting me through these highs and lows.
Her steals per game, block percentage, defensive rating. These aren't elite numbers for someone winning Defensive Player of the Year. The real shocker? Players like Dejounte Carrington are putting up consistently better defensive stats across the board. More steals, better defensive rating, and they're forcing opponents to miss more shots. That's what defense is supposed to be about. This isn't me hating on Angel. She's an incredible athlete with a bright future ahead of her, but the numbers just don't support this award, and that's what has people scratching their heads. So if the stats don't back up this award, we have to ask what everyone's already screaming about online. Was this decision about something else entirely? That something else might just be the 60 videos one content creator made about Angel Reese in just 73 days. Think about that. Nearly a video every day about a single player. When someone generates that kind of attention online, the league notices, and suddenly we're facing the uncomfortable question: are awards about statistics or star power? The moment this award dropped, social media turned into an absolute battleground. On one side, we've got Angel's loyal fan base celebrating her achievement like she just won MVP. On the other, basketball purists are going ballistic, questioning if the whole award system is broken. One fan comment that kept popping up everywhere was, "No steals or blocks. Defense is the new math." And honestly, that sums up how confused people are about what this award even means anymore. But here's what's really going on. This isn't just about one controversial award, it's showing us something bigger happening in women's basketball right now. The WNBA is finally getting the attention it deserves. But growing a league isn't just about having great players, it's about having marketable stars that people want to watch, talk about, and argue over. And let's be real, Angel Reese is a marketing goldmine. Every game she plays, every interview she gives, every social media post she makes generates massive buzz. The business side of the WNBA sees this and understands something crucial. Angel brings eyeballs, engagement, and ultimately money to the league. That creates a powerful incentive to keep her in the spotlight, even if her defensive numbers don't necessarily warrant this particular award. This is where things get messy. Should these awards go to the players with the best stats, period? Or should they sometimes favor players who are helping grow the game through their popularity? There's no easy answer here. What makes this situation particularly wild is how certain content creators have made Angel their entire business model. One YouTuber pumped out 60 videos about her in just 73 days. That's not coverage, that's obsession. But it also shows just how much interest she generates compared to other players. And here's the thing about this whole Angel Reese award situation. It's exposing something much bigger than just one player. As one industry insider put it, I think this is more so like a marketing thing, possibly to help market the league. That statement right there tells you everything you need to know about what's happening in women's basketball right now. The WNBA is at this crucial crossroads where they're trying to build something sustainable. On one side, you've got the purists who want awards to reflect who's actually the best on the court. On the other, you've got league executives who understand that star power drives viewership, merchandise sales, and sponsorships. This award controversy isn't the first time we've seen this tension, and it definitely won't be the last. The real question for fans is simple. What kind of league do you want? One that prioritizes statistical excellence above all else, or one that's willing to bend a little to create marketable superstars who can take the game to new heights? That's the conversation we should be having.